my life I've been trying to figure out this life shit. And it seemed like I was ready from the beginning. I just had to realize it. Struggling didn't break me, and I don't think it ever will. Carrying out my vision is my only motivation to making my life the shit. People tell me about myself all the time, but I think it's time I tell you who I am. I'm not no regular ass nigga. I'm BJ, the key, the spark. Loving with yourself is the ultimate. I'm an artist who once thought about it, and now I'm carrying out my dreams, my way.
Name is C.D.O.T. Got my boy BJ.
Yeah.
What's good, man?
What's up, man?
How you feeling, man?
I'm chilling, man.
You good? You
Yeah.
good? All right, man. First of all, I want to get your story. So, like, where you from, man? Where you reside?
Richmond. Richmond.
Okay.
Yeah.
Richmond, Virginia. Where's BJ from? Like, what's your foundation? Like, where you from? Like, do you claim any place or anything like that? As far as like foundation.
I would say I gotta say I'm from the field, bro.
Okay.
I got to, but I feel like once I get on, it's gonna have to be RBA because that's just what it is. Like Chesterfield, RBA, stuff like that. So the field.
Okay. How you want to get into music, man?
Just started off just listening to music. When I was a kid, my sis used to just play like old ass Usher,
Okay.
fucking Omarion and Mario. I used to just listen to that shit all day. But then later on, started listening to rap, Big Sean's and all that shit. And then yeah, it took off.
Okay. So do you feel like music has a big impact in your life, or?
Yeah, music has a big impact in everyone's life.
Right.
It's everywhere. You hear it all day on TV. You hear it everywhere you go. The radio. It's everywhere. Like it's embedded in everybody.
And how far would you like to take music? Do you want to like become a label head, executive, or just want to do it for a little while, jump into something else?
I feel like music doesn't have any limits. Like,
Okay.
As far as like your title in music,
Right.
that's a limit. But as far as music in general, there's no limits. So as long as I can, my nigga.
Right.
Real
And
shit.
why do you do it? Do you want to be the best? Do you do it to, share your voice? Like, what's your message behind doing it?
I do it for. That's a good question. I do it for God. I do it for myself. I do it for my family. I do it for hopefully a change in the future type shit. Yeah.
How your family take like to your music? Do they listen? Do they encourage you? Do they support you? Fans?
Nah.
Okay.
But
Right.
I play songs for my mom. She don't like cussing and shit. So
Right. I feel that.
Yeah.
Same way my mom. Okay. What about like your cousins or anything? Like, anybody besides that's older, somebody younger, that's your family?
Yeah. Shout out my cousin. We ain't on good terms right now, but
Okay.
yeah.
Support you.
Yeah.
It's fine. So I see you also in the fashion, man. How you get into that?
It was an old story.
Okay.
It was like 4 a.m. in the morning. I was watching MTV Jams, and I seen A$AP Rocky.
Okay.
It was this video called Pesos.
Right.
A$AP Rocky.
Okay.
Gotta give him a shout out.
Shout out Rocky.
It was 4 a.m. in the morning, MTV Jams, and Peso came on. This is the time I didn't know anything.
Then it was like A$AP Rocky, and then once I got into A$AP Rocky, then I got into New York, like that whole New York vibe. Soho, Ian Connors, Glenn Browns, Adays, Joe, all of that shit. Like niggas know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So like you feel like New York influenced you like from a fashion
Yeah, I
standpoint?
would say that. Like I can stand on that. New York influenced me from a fashion standpoint.
Okay, that's fine.
Real
That's
shit.
fine.
It's like Rush Hour 3 with the suits on. I'll put on a suit and act like I'm Rush Hour. Or I'll watch The Incredibles, put on my onesie, speed around like I'm Dash or some shit. I don't know, like. But as far as fashion, like my mom used to tell me,
when I was a kid, I used to just lay my clothes out before school when I was like 5 years old. But then,
And as far as like your fashion sense, I see a lot of like thrift shop wear, not really designer. Why is that? You know what I'm saying?
because for one, designer is too fucking expensive.
Right.
For no reason.
Yeah.
Goodwill, I would say, is just like, that's when you really find your style. Because it's a bunch of random ass shit. You gotta pick and choose what the fuck you like, how it's gonna go with this. You know what I'm saying? That's when you really find your style. So thrifting, I feel like it's key for anybody, even if you're gonna wear designer. Like, niggas who just cop designer, they don't got no style.
Exactly.
That's how I feel with that shit.
Because I see, you kind of dress different and you kind of have your own style, man. Which is dope.
Yeah.
You express yourself.
Yeah.
You ever have any haters, like, with the way you dress or,
Yeah, all the time, man.
Okay.
Every day, all day. Especially back in like high school. But that was cause like niggas didn't get it. Like when it comes to style and fashion, people look at me different and shit like that. It's a mix.
How do you take that? People looking at you different because with the fashion thing, you gonna stand out. Like, how do you take it? How does it affect you?
I just say fuck everybody, like
Right.
real shit. Cause like just what I'm wearing don't got nothing to do with anything. Like
Right. I feel you.
I mean, the only reason they would have a problem with it is if they hating on me. And that's probably what they was doing. Cause I'm getting bitches with my style of choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck you doing this with them skinny ass poses? Like, how the fuck you doing that and I'm wearing this? Like, just style. Niggas it was just sort of like wake up and go to school type shit, but I was like, let me wake up, have a fashion show at school type shit.
Right.
So that's how I went about it.
Yeah. I remember you, in the hallways, freshed up, man, like model type stuff, man.
Yeah.
I just can't wait to see it evolve, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. I got some shit in the works.
Week, eventually?
I want to, but as far as this coronavirus, I don't fucking know.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you model for any particular designers or designers you won't model for if you were chosen to?
I will model for every fashion brand,
Okay.
even if they racist.
Wow. Okay. Well, why you take that approach?
Cause man, the main fashion brands that are racist is the main ones that everybody is wearing. So why not?
Okay. So like, even though like you still will perform, would you like take a stance in whatever you wear? Would you like rub it in their face even if they pick you, or you kind of stay out of it?
I look at it as like people gonna be people. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if I'm into fashion and let's say Gucci, racist brand, hit me up, say, yo, do this for me. I'm gonna say yes, cause I'm gonna get that check. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna flex on whoever racist or whatever with the shit that I buy or whatever I do with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really focus too much on the person. I just focus on like what they did or how they feel or whatever. Like, I'm past that. Like,
Okay.
scratch all of them. Like,
Okay. I feel that.
fuck all that shit.
So, speaking of racism, what's your thoughts on the whole George Floyd, Black Lives Matter? It's kind of dying down now, but what was your initial thoughts?
I say fuck America for killing a human.
Right.
I feel like it may sound fucked up, but I feel like we needed it. Because as far as the black people, we needed.
Why? Explain that.
We needed something to make us angry enough to speak up.
Okay.
Everybody's saying like, why don't nobody speak up? Like, you wasn't speaking up before this shit happened. Like, so I just feel like we just needed something to like express ourselves. Because when we ain't got we don't have like a spark to express ourselves. We just get comfortable. We just lay low, like, alright, woo, like, do what the fuck going on. But then when we realize like shit is still happening like every day, that's when niggas really wake up. So I guess it was like a wake up call.
Okay. Do you think Corona had a part in it? Because everybody had to be at home, so they saw it, they couldn't get away from it. Usually everybody's working, so you'll see it, but you're not as focused in as with the Corona. coronavirus, everybody at home, like nobody was really working. So you had to see the video. It wasn't like you couldn't say I didn't see the video. You think that played a part in it?
I don't think Corona played a part in it at all.
Okay.
The only thing it made people do is wear a mask.
Okay.
But as far as like anything deeper than that, I don't think. Like Corona happened. Like
Right.
that shit, that was weird.
Right, right.
Fuck Corona. That shit fucked up everything.
Right.
You have you heard anything about that? Yeah, man, they said there was a lot of that going on because they said a lot of, like, it's cops burned their own police car. You know, cops
For what?
to make the riot seem as more crazy, than it was. And they just arrested somebody in Richmond that was a KKK guy. And he was posing as a cop. You know what I'm saying? They just arrested him. Some scary shit. So, do you think that's true, or do you think it's fake?
I believe it. If it's anything racist, I believe that shit. Like, they not gonna funk the flex. Like, if it's racist, they definitely racist. You can tell when somebody racist.
Have you dealt with any racist encounters? You know,
All the time, bro. Look at that scam, bro. I'm light skinned, but fuck it, like it's there.
Okay, well,
It's there.
can you speak on it? Would you be open to?
Okay, so time.
Oh, okay.
How has Corona affected you? You know, with your career, you got the music coming out.
It made me more focused,
Okay. Wow.
cause like
So you were productive during Corona.
yeah, and like taking my time, cause the Corona like slowed everything down, like,
Right.
and then once Corona happened, George Floyd happened. So then it was a whole different focus, like, so it's like when people like would just focus on the subject at hand, I was a way to like set myself apart from it and be like, okay, while this is going on, what could I do to like better myself after all of this shit is done? Like, that's how I went about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So like it helped your focus.
yeah, big fact.
Now, I see you got away with the ladies. Like, are you like gonna get into like the whole R&B thing, sex symbol type thing? As far as that, when you further your career, that kind of your lane.
I feel like I'm already a sex symbol,
Uh-huh.
but I haven't showed the people how it could be.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as ladies, I think I need to slow down.
Okay.
Yeah, real shit. I think I need to slow the fuck down.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get into some more recent topics, man. So Jada and Will Smith, man. Entanglement, the trending word, man. You ever been in an entanglement?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still in a couple.
Okay.
Nah,
okay.
but like, hey, I think Jada kind of fucked up, but
Okay.
it's all good though. I mean,
Why you say that? Why you say she fucked up?
cause she fucking.
'Cause she
I don't feel like her position in reality, and for her to like go about it that way,
Okay.
it could have been done differently, but that ain't my life. Like,
What do you think about August airing it out? You think that was G? Some people say that was sucker. He should have kept it secret. Kiss and don't tell.
I mean, I don't know what this nigga on for real.
Right.
But actually, I think if anybody has the props to say I fucked Jada Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith,
Right.
I say that shit.
Right.
Fuck it.
Think you did it to promote the album?
Well, he got an album coming out?
Yes, sir.
If that's what he had to do to promote it, that shit trash. Real shit.
Right.
You dig?
Okay. Another topic. Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, man. Hear about that?
Nah.
You hear about it? Well, Tory Lanez, he got arrested for a gun charge. Megan Thee Stallion, at first, it said she got arrested with him, but now she's saying she got shot. So a lot of people thinking that, you know, Tory was the one to do the shooting, allegedly.
So she was like, oh, I got shot.
Well, she said she got shot. She didn't say who though. She said that it was a false narrative. The first report came out that she was in the car with Tory and they both got arrested. But she said that's not the story. She said she got shot. She didn't say anything about Tory getting arrested.
So how long ago was this shit? Because I ain't seen no hospital pics or nothing.
Sunday, man. Yeah, man. What you think about it, man?
I don't want to think about
You
it.
don't want to think about
Nah.
it? A lot of people upset, man. People said they said whoever shot Megan gonna die, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Because they say Megan the hottest, you female in the game right now?
Yeah, but nah.
Nah. Who you think the hottest female in the game right now?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Yeah.
You ain't got no top 10, top 5? As far as females? What?
It's done for, bro.
Who your favorite female crush then, man? Childhood crush, man.
Megan Good.
Megan Good?
Sexy ass.
She married now.
Yeah, I know, to a pastor.
Yeah, what you think about that, man?
I'm pissed off.
You pissed off?
Megan, you like, come on now. Like,
right, okay.
Damn.
So that's all you feeling, Megan Good? You ain't got no other prospects?
Oh, the little girl from Family, Full House. Paws. But the girl from Full House.
The little one?
The middle-aged one, not the two babies, not the oldest one, but the middle one. Okay. She was cute when I was younger.
She was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably grown. She probably like 50 years old.
She probably is.
Right. I was asking, man, would you date any female, in your genre, man? Because some people say that, they'd rather date outside of the genre, outside of their workplace, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would date a female rapper or artist.
Okay.
As far as like Coily Ray, she's sexy.
Okay.
As a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why you take that approach instead of dating, outside of your, workspace? As far as why you take dating an artist, female, instead of a regular chick, 9 to 5?
I feel like both of them got pros and cons.
Okay.
If you date an artist that's like already into what you into,
right,
like y'all gonna be feeding off of each other and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, if she's not into what you're into, it's gonna be a lot of like separate worlds. So it's like, you're gonna be trying to focus on your shit, she's gonna try to focus on her shit, and then y'all gonna be trying to put that shit together. But it's like, when y'all both on the same type of lane, you already know who in the car with you. Like,
okay. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. So I know you kind of like a ladies man, right? You consider yourself that?
Yeah.
Would you ever like do music or like a whole project dedicated to the ladies? Just for the ladies?
Nah.
You ain't never gonna get
Tory
that
Lanez can do that shit, but not me. Nah.
Why not?
It ain't me.
Okay.
I like.
You don't feel like you can get in that bag?
I like for people to know, like, I don't really like for people to know I got girls. Right. I wouldn't say girls, but women.
Like low key?
Yeah, like the like.
Okay.
Like don't try to play me and be like, oh, BJ don't get no hoes with that.
Right.
I'm just saying, like.
Keep it low key.
Yeah.
I respect that. Bro.
Yeah.
As far as painting, that's interesting, man. I get with painting. That's kind of lost art now. You know what I'm saying? These days, that's dope.
Right. I took art class, but painting. My mom, she just bought me canvas and paint. She was like, paint. I was like, cool. So then I started painting. I was like, damn, I'm actually good at this. Like, without drawing on that shit, I was just doing it. Damn, I did acid. That's a whole nother story. Right. But that's when I really started peeking at my fucking painting and shit. I was like, all right, this shit, I can sell this shit.
Okay. And then, so you got into the music. What made you take it serious, though? Like, you said you only did it on record.
To be honest, I started taking it serious like 6 months ago.
Okay.
Like,
what happened 6 months ago?
The feedback from family, God, just being around and like seeing how people react to it. Like, you would say like when you play your song, you want people to be like, oh shit. But like when they quiet, they ain't saying shit. I feel that. Like, I feel like, okay. They listening. Right. They don't know what to say yet because they ain't ready for it. Type shit. So I was like, yeah, I'm about to take it serious and show these niggas what's up.
So will you eventually like settle down?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Want some kids?
Kids, all of that. The whole 9. House, all of that. Okay. All of that shit. Yeah.
When you planning to do that? You got no plan on it? Just like come
like 27, hopefully.
Okay.
It's a lonely world out here. Like, nobody want the same shit. So it's hard to like really know what the fuck you trying to do with another person. Yeah.
Okay. So what is BJ's like mission, man? Like when it's all said and done, rap career is over, what do you want to be remembered as? You know what I'm saying?
Remembered as?
I mean, like, cause when you retire, eventually you gonna retire, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, who do you want to be? You know what I'm saying? When they mention you,
I don't want to be remembered as anything.
Okay.
I just want people to keep experiencing the shit that I already did.
Okay.
Like type shit. Like, so if I got music out and I die, still experience that shit like you did when I was alive.
Okay.
You know what I'm
So you
saying?
want people to bring you your flowers while you're here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like whatever the artistry is, that's gonna explain what it was. But remember, if it's there, it's there. Like it comes around. Sorry, this ain't my phone. But yeah.
Okay. So like, what would you, when the music is over, fashion is over, what's like the end goal? Do you want to have like your own clothing line, your own label? I can even see you with your own magazine, man.
That's fire.
Yeah.
But nah, like I would as far as like my life, I dead ass I need me a mansion in Australia.
Australia?
Yeah.
Why Australia?
Cause it's far away.
Okay.
Nobody knows about it.
Okay.
Nobody knows about it right now. Like
Right,
you can't still like you
Right.
still can't tell me
Right.
what's going on in Australia right now.
Okay.
And like I just feel like it's ducked off and like that's a good place to die.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to be like ducked off when it's all said and done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
Smart.
much. But like still spewing out art. Like
Okay. I get what
as
you're
far
saying.
as like Michael, like you knew he was at Neverland and shit, but
Right.
you didn't know where the fuck he was.
Right,
Like
right,
he was
right.
dipped off.
And he wore masks everywhere, and you know
Exactly. He
real-
was ahead of the game.
Yeah, he
Like, he knew what the fuck was going
Exactly.
on.
Had his kids in masks and all of that, man.
Exactly.
Okay. You feel like Mike inspired you?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Michael is I used to think Michael was my father, bruh.
Dang, bro.
On some real shit.
Yeah, I'm a big Michael fan too. What's
Like,
your favorite album? If you have one.
Off the Wall.
Okay. Wow. That's interesting. A lot of people feel like that's underrated. Not
Because
talking
it was like his sort of like his blueprint.
about. Okay.
I forgot what the name is called, but I'm gonna just say working day and night.
Yeah. Day and
Like
night.
they worked that nigga day and night.
Right. Right.
But he made a hit out of it. Like
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
Right.
So yeah, I like it because it was like a blueprint, and like that was Michael. That was the Black Michael, the first Michael,
Right,
his
right.
first album. That's him.
Right.
And then after that, it was bullshit, but it was still like legendary shit. But it was like they weren't the same.
Okay. That's dope. Coming over, I remember we was listening to Pac. How Pac influenced you?
Pac is the blueprint.
Okay. Why you say that, man?
Pac is the blueprint for rap and black men in rap.
Okay.
I feel as though.
Explain that, yeah.
Explain.
Yeah.
I feel like if you listen to his music, you
Okay.
know what's up. Like people who like don't fuck with Pac, they don't listen to his music. Like simple as that. You don't listen to Pac music. That's
Right.
it. Because if you did, you would know who the fuck Pac is. Straight like that.
Favorite Pac album?
Tupacalypse motherfucking now,
Oh,
nigga.
it's like the first song.
Yeah.
A lot of people-
Well, no, that's not his first one.
Well, the first
Second one.
no, what's the first? I thought Tupac.
Strictly for Niggas is his first one, right?
Nah, Strictly for Niggas came after Tupac. Tupac Down was on after he left Dish on Underground.
Well, shit, yeah.
Yeah,
I guess
first
Niggas'
project.
first albums is like
Because
the
Brenda
hits.
Got a Baby, you know, that's
Yeah.
a scope. Yeah. First project. Yeah, a lot of people sleep on that album, man. Why
I don't
you
know
sleep
why.
on
That shit hard as fuck. That shit hard.
Everybody else, you know, All Eyes on Me is a favorite, you know.
That's only because that was his. Well, that's what he was like. That's when that shit started really
Right, yeah.
firing up.
Right.
As far as the beefs and all that.
Right.
And that's what they really they really try to feed into as far as that type of pop. Because that's when he was going crazy.
Right.
But still, I feel like the first and youngest Tupac was going crazy.
Right.
Like Juice, he was going crazy.
Exactly.
He was my age, well, younger than me right now.
Right.
Made Tupacalypse in Juice, 19 years old. Like,
Right.
come on now.
What's your top 5 in rap? Speaking of Pac, is he on the list or?
He's number one.
Okay.
It used to be Kanye, but Kanye is being Kanye right now.
How you feel about him being president, man? Hold on before we get to the top 5, man.
I wanted him to, but he dropped out.
Okay, so you was gonna vote for Kanye?
Why not?
Okay.
He black, and I know that nigga.
You know him.
I mean, I don't know him,
Right, I
but
get what you're saying.
I know that nigga. I don't know Joe Biden. I don't know Trump. I don't know none of them white motherfuckers. So why would I vote for them? I'm gonna vote for Kanye. Like,
So you said Kanye not in your top 5 no more?
Oh yeah, he is.
Okay.
He just 2.
Okay. Number
Yeah.
3.
ASAP.
Okay.
4. Thugger. 5. I'm gonna say Cole and Kendrick.
So you gonna put them like in both?
Yeah.
Why you do it like that?
Cause I can't put Kendrick without J. Cole. I can't put J. Cole without Kendrick. Straight like that.
So you feel like they the goats of rap?
Goats?
I mean, right now. Right now.
Nah.
You don't think so? Okay.
I'm sorry, like, they not... Look, if I meet y'all in the future, I apologize. But look, what y'all doing right now is not enough. Like, I feel like if you're gonna be J. Cole, what was it, KID?
Yeah.
You should never did that, bro. It was fire, but you should never did that. Who else we was talking about? Kendrick.
Yeah.
Damn.
You ain't like that?
I give it a 9.
Okay.
But it wasn't like, what's that shit?
What, talking about the first Big John? The Good Kid, Mad City?
Let me say this. All right, so Kendrick and J. Cole, I just feel like they're not doing enough.
Okay.
As far as if we look at them as GOATs, they ain't doing enough to be a GOAT. Like, we can say Jay is a GOAT. He did enough. Like, he's doing enough.
Right.
They just not doing enough.
Okay.
I can say Kanye a GOAT. He did enough.
Okay.
As far as, like, influence and all that shit. Yeah, he did a lot. A lot.
Do you feel like, speaking of influence, do you feel like that one day, you will influence someone to, be the next BJ?
Yeah, I feel like I do that shit now, but it's like...
You got people like, telling you, inspire me, motivate me.
Yeah, but it's like, not even that, like, seeing it without them telling me.
Wow.
It's like, it's weird, because it's like, okay, they inspired, but then it's like, damn, like, you couldn't do something else. Like, I don't know, like, I just hate to see inspiration when it's not really, like, genuine, or like they try to make it seem like it was all them type shit, when really, like, you can see the inspiration in it. Yeah.
And this new project, right? You're producing it, right?
Hell yeah.
All of it, right?
All of it.
Wow.
Producing all of it.
So, when you produce, like, because production is making beats as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you, like, as far as sound, like, what do you listen to? What do you read? What do you look at in order to, like, make your sound or make your beats? Is it any inspiration that comes behind that?
I mean, when it comes to FL Studios, it's just us, like, buying a bunch of, like, sound packs.
Okay.
Well, not buying, but downloading a bunch of sound packs. And then whatever they got, chop it up, mix it up, make it sound like this, do this with it, and then you just get a vibe. And then once you get that drum and snare and them hi-hats, we usually add the hi-hats later. Alright. Or like, fuck what we was talking about.
Okay.
Alright, let's get to the mixtape.
Alright, mixtape.
Yeah.
So what's the name of the mixtape, man?
I can't tell you the name of the mixtape.
Okay. Classified?
Yeah.
No features, right?
No features, just me.
How long did it take you to do it?
Shit, I would say like 6 months.
Wow. Why did it take you that long?
It took me that long because I'm still working on it, to be honest, but it took me that long. It wasn't like I just sat in a room and said, hey, I'm about to like make a mixtape. It was just sporadic songs. Then I put a bunch of songs together and boom, magic.
It's a tape.
Magic.
Okay. Do you have a release date for it? Can't disclose that?
No release date.
Okay.
Nah.
You excited for it?
Hell yeah. They ready. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're ready.
You think this the one?
Yeah, maybe the one.
Okay.
If it's not the one, it's 1.5.
Wow.
That means it's more than one.
Right. Okay. And what inspires you? Well, you said it kind of just came, out the blue. But like, what inspires you to like make it a tape? You could have just put it in the vault.
Because I feel like, me personally, I'm not ready for an album.
Okay.
Like, as far as education on music, as far as education on who I am as a person, and I'm still growing. I feel like an album is really when you like got it set in stone, like boom. Like, mixtapes is like Mixtapes is like, I gotta speak metaphorically. That's the only way I can explain this shit. Mixtapes is like jumping in the water and like just floating type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm in the pool. Like, come to the pool. We here, we lit type shit.
Right.
And then the album is like, nigga, I got my vest. I got my snorkel. I'm about to go underwater and fuck with some fishes type shit.
Okay. I feel that.
That's how I feel, bro. Like,
And
you
it's
ready
not-
for that
It's
shit.
not your first tape though, right?
Well, now, yeah.
First full body.
My first tape
Okay.
with like more than 4 or 5 songs, yeah.
Okay. I'm excited for it. How you gonna roll it out? Like, you got visuals coming.
Yeah, music videos coming, interviews coming,
Okay.
like random ass shit coming in. It's a bunch of shit that's just gonna be happening. And I'm just ready for it to happen. Like, I've been sitting back premeditating for this shit to happen. And once it happens, I get to sit back and premeditate some more type shit.
So I know Corona kind of messed it up, but you got any shows?
No shows.
No shows?
No shows until I'm able to fund my own show.
Wow.
Real shit, that's the bar I'm trying to put myself on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So could you like go on tour like eventually? Would you go on tour? Man?
Yeah, I need a manager. Like, I'm still at the beginning stages.
Hey, y'all get this man a manager, man.
Yeah, give me a manager.
You really need one, man.
You can be my manager.
Right.
We can talk.
This is a
You
lot
can
of talent
email
right
me.
here, man.
It's BEJXY@iCloud.com.
It's a lot of talent.
I need a manager.
Like,
You can be underage too. As long as you know what the fuck is up. I'm gonna pay you.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You feel like I'm ready for it, man. And if
Yeah.
you go on tour, like, would you stay on one side or you trying to go everywhere? Some people just like doing East End.
Yeah, everywhere, all over the world type shit. I want my name to be known everywhere. And when I say that, I don't mean like just me as a person. Like, I want my brand to like carry on so many things. Like, it's gonna be me, like, of course, but I'm saying like, I want it to be connected to a lot of shit. More than just music, more than fashion, more than painting. Like,
Okay. So
Yeah.
like, what you want your brand to like be more than, like, besides those things? You want like a
It's
company or?
it's vague, bro.
Oh, you don't
It's
have no
vague.
brand, just let it happen. Just
It's
let it
vague
flow.
as fuck, bro.
Alright.
It's just,
Just shoot for the stars.
it's like a hub, bro.
Right.
It's like everything is there. Everything type shit. But main focus is like clothing, accessories, home decor type shit. And then like promotional shit.
Okay.
And then aside from that, like film, like all the production type shit. It's gonna be like a whole little hub for everything you need. You know what I'm saying? The professional way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of film, would you ever act?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I can act right now if you want me to. I can cry right now.
You want to cry right now?
Yeah.
For real?
No, I can't do that shit, nigga.
I was like, dang, man, this dude is amazing, man.
Yeah. It was happening for a split second. But
I
then,
was like, yeah, man, this dude is amazing, bro. You know what I'm saying? To act,
Yeah.
rap, paint.
all that
Yeah,
shit.
man. Next mogul, man.
Yeah, big facts.
Anything?
I just gotta get my mind right. I feel like we all gotta get our minds right.
Well,
Yeah.
anything else you want to get into?
Nah.
Okay.
You know, I just want people to know, like, you can do anything you put your mind to. Like, it's cliche as fuck, but like, really, like, don't let nobody tell you can't do shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I say that, I mean, like, wake up and do what the fuck you want to do. Like, there's no limits to any fucking thing. Like, I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care who the fuck they are and what they trying to tell you what to do. Fuck all that shit, bro. If you want something, go get the shit. If you want to do it, go do it. If you don't have everything that you need in order to get it, go get those things first and then go get the shit. Like, there's no time limit on anything. Just do that shit, bro. That's all I gotta say. All love. And spread that shit everywhere. But if you can't, die.
Dang. Okay.
How about that?
I feel that.
How about that?
I feel that. I feel that. That's real. That's
Real
solid.
shit.
All right, man.
Yeah.
All right.
You got anything you want to say?
Nah, man. I'm just excited to be here, man. Appreciate the opportunity.
Y'all can reach me on Instagram, BEJXY, on everything, Twitter, all that shit.
Yeah, man.
All that
Follow,
shit.
Man. You know what I'm saying? I go by the name of C.D.O.T. working, man. Shout out BJ, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure, bro. Yeah.
Alright. So, you checking out, man?
Checking out.
Alright, man. Nice talking to you, man.
Thank you for having me, bro.
For sure, man.
For
Shout
sure.
out BJ, man.
You did.
The GOAT, man. The GOAT. Good conversation, man.
Facts, bro.
Yeah.